Hi, I'm Stephanie. This is the Yacht Club, and today we are going to spend some time focusing just on breathing. No movement, no physical effort. We'll explore some tactile cues, some different breathing techniques. In yoga, we call it Pranayama, and just give you some time to engage with your body. So join me in a chair, any kind. Place both feet on the floor, and if you're able, sit up off the backrest. So we're using your core muscles to stabilize your body. And take a moment just to arrive here. Notice how your body's feeling today. Notice any sensations, any emotions that you've brought with you to your chair today. And through all of this practice, you're welcome to let your eyes close if you're comfortable with that, or just take a soft gaze, because we're going to really spend some time looking inward, paying attention to your body. So visual stimuli can be a little distracting. So as you arrive here, become an observer of your body. Just take some time to notice what you're feeling. Notice if your breath is causing any movements of your body, like if your chest is moving or your shoulders are going up and down, if your belly is going in and out with each breath. Then begin to deepen your breath intentionally. So take some deeper, fuller breaths. And notice if that causes your chest to lift or your shoulders to rise up. With each inhale, allow yourself to get a little taller and root down more through your feet and through your hips. Then let's begin to direct your breath a little down lower. So draw your hands to your lower rib cage. It could be in front, or if you have the flexibility, you can place your hands on the side. And let your inhale fill up your side ribs. So your rib cage is sort of egg-shaped. It's narrow at the top and wider at the bottom. So we want that wide part of your rib cage to really fill up and expand on the inhale, and then contract on the exhale. So I want you to think about this exhale almost like your ribs are knitting together. They're drawing back in. You're using those abdominal muscles to really pull your lower rib cage in and together with the exhale. So inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Now, if you have a strap or a therapy band, this would be a good time to try wrapping it around your body. So if you have one, you need to pause the video to go get it. I think it's worth exploring this sensation. This could also be a belt or a tie or anything that you have. Try wrapping it around your lower rib cage and cross your hands so you're holding it tight against your rib cage. This is just to give you a 360-degree tactile cue. So, we often think about breathing from the front of our rib cage, and that's where most of the movement typically happens. But we have all this unused space in the back ribs and the side ribs. So let this be a cue for you. Notice the sensation of it pulled around your whole body, and then take a really nice deep inhale, so much that it expands this band. And then exhale, let your ribs knit back together. Inhale to expand. Exhale, contract. And let this be a sensory exploration. See if you can direct your breath anywhere different. We're staying rooted through your feet and through your hips. Now you may notice I'm making a lot of sound with my inhale and exhale. You can keep your band there if you have it, or keep your hands on your hips. But I want to take a moment to explain this concept of In yoga, it's called Ujjayi Breath. So it's a specific type of pranayama, so it's just one way, but I'll walk you through it and see if it's helpful for you. So in Ujjayi Breath, the idea is that you're constricting the back of your throat just a little, almost like you're breathing through a straw. So it makes this audible sound. It's creating humidity and heat with your breath. It's really helpful for warming the body and the lungs. And it's creating a little bit more effort and strength with your breath. So the easiest way to think about it is an exhale like you're fogging a mirror. So take a deep breath in, and then exhale with your mouth open. It's almost like you could breathe steam out of your mouth. Try it a few times with your mouth open. Deep breath in fills your lower rib cage. Really long exhale. Now you could keep it here with an open mouth, but it is possible to do it with your mouth closed. And you can make that same sound on the inhale as well. So just give that a try. That same feeling of constriction in the back of your throat. You can make an audible inhale. And audible exhale. Now you may feel this is a lot of effort in your throat. So if I do this a lot, my throat will start to get dry, but it is a nice little audible cue, just another way to bring another sense into breathing. So we're hearing as well as feeling. And so just to kind of bring the whole sensory system into your breath. So give it a try, maybe a few more breaths, and just be curious, non-judgmental. We're just exploring here. Now, these breath techniques are something you could tie into your yoga practice is the idea. So you have to practice them when you're still to get used to it, but it is something, a tool you can use to draw into your yoga practice and into your everyday life. You know, your breath is something you always have with you, that if you're feeling anxious, especially the exhale can give your body a chance to relax. It draws into that parasympathetic nervous system. So the part of your nervous system that tells you to rest and digest is kind of the cliche thing people say, to remember that part of the nervous system. But it cues your body to slow down, to ease up, whereas really focusing on the inhale kind of gets you in that fight or flight mode. So let's let go of the Ujjayi. Let's just come back to easy, deep breathing and take a moment. We're going to try a little visualization. So I've got so many different breathing techniques and one may work better than another for you. So I want to give you a few options here. So I want you to let your eyes come to close if they've been open, if you're comfortable, and sit back up nice and tall. And I want you to imagine your whole trunk from pelvic floor to shoulders as like a barrel, like a wooden barrel. And it's got wooden slats in it. And as you take a deep inhale, you are breathing in so much that there become these gaps between your wooden slats. And as you exhale, those wood slats are drawing back together. Inhale, space, all 360 degrees. And let your exhale be long. Maybe let your exhale be longer than your inhale. And maybe explore some different types of sound, whatever works for you. But notice the abdominal contraction. So as you exhale, your abdomen and the muscles of your back, they're all drawing in and together. Even your pelvic floor is rising up. That sling of muscles in your lower abdomen that holds all your organs in, it's almost like a hammock that draws in and up as you exhale. So we're thinking of pushing that air up and out. So a deep breath in causes space. We're filling up, and then as you exhale, we're contracting, pushing all that air out, drawing those wood slats together of your barrel. And then let's begin to relax here. Let go of the effort, because it really is work. Even if we're not doing any movement, we're just breathing. It's a workout. And then maybe as you let go, you could lean back against your backrest, find some ease here. Maybe take one last deep breath and then let go of the work. Just let your breath be easy and natural. And let's go back to being just an observer. Notice any changes in your body after spending a few minutes just deep breathing. And just let your breath be easy and light. Let your muscles relax. Your feet, your hips. Let your shoulders relax and your jaw release. Let your tongue release from the roof of your mouth. Let your eyelids relax and the skin on your face. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe place your hands on the side of your chair to gently press yourself back up to sitting. And gently blink your eyes back open. And let this be sort of reset button for your day. Fresh start. Deep inhale, let your spine get long. And exhale, let everything go. Draw your hands to your heart or across your chest. And let your chin come to your chest. Maybe find a small bow. Thank yourself for the time you've spent breathing, listening to your body. Be grateful for the opportunity to breathe. Grateful for this gift that you have with you everywhere you go. Namaste. Thank you all for this opportunity to breathe together. And please like this video if you enjoyed this breath session. Please let me know in the comments if there's any other specific things you want to do a deep dive into. And keep coming back for more. Have a great day.